kind of excited about music right now. A lot of different artists. Let me start with something that I worked on that I'm very proud of. My guy BJ, the Chicago Kid, one of my favorite. I mean, he's new to y'all. I've been knowing BJ for years and years. We've been friends. The Anderson .Paak album is something I'm on. This is a little older, but the internet. I mean, they killing it. This Ro James record is good. This new record that just came out. I'm excited about music, man. I think we on a, if you look for it, the good stuff is out there right now. Let's see, a new artist that caught my eye. Well, the Bryson Tiller movement kind of caught me. I mean, I know it was a lot of trap music happening, but I think the way he meshed the melodies and like did his songs, and that was something that I saw like everybody that really became a movement. So off the top of my head, I guess Bryson is one of the ones. Definitely my favorite part of performing is the give and take between the audience and me. It's like, for me, that's as important as the music, is being able to communicate, and not just me be performing up there, but also the energy coming back and talking to me. That's probably from me growing up in church. It's that give and take, that you get. I love that, man. So that's definitely my favorite part. My least favorite part of performing, I don't know, I guess is the flip side of that. It's when you gotta like try to hype people up, as opposed to like it already being a communication happening there. My band on stage, this is the first time that we've gone on tour with a trio. I've never done this before. It's usually me and the Crusade, which is 8 of us on stage, the whole squad. But for this tour, I just really wanted to get down to the basics again and go back to where I started, just these songs that I've written, being able to break them down and let people hear them in a very simplistic way. So I have Big Ed, was just my right-hand man. We grew up in New Orleans together. I've been playing in a band with Ed since I was 12 years old. So we've been rocking our whole lives together. So you never seen anybody else on the drums with me. It's always Ed. And tonight I have Calvin Palmer with me on bass, which I've known Calvin for 10 plus years. Amazing bass player. It's between him and Brian Cockrum, who's out. We're on a tour with Emily King as well. But Brian is also my bass player on this tour. Him and Calvin are swapping out. So that's my family, man. This is the way we communicate. And with these guys, I don't really have to like talk much. We understand each other musically, so it just makes it easy. Okay, my weirdest, most embarrassing studio moment? Man, I don't know that I've really had an embarrassing studio moment. Well, maybe, an interesting, weird one was I wasn't in the studio when Stevie Wonder played harmonica on my song. So they emailed it over to me. So I definitely think that was the craziest moment for me when I got the file and we put it in and I just listened to it I just listened to his harmonica solo I listened to it 50 times, just in shock, you know what I'm saying? That was an interesting, crazy moment. My most embarrassing tour moment, maybe TMI, but my stomach. We was in this club. We were in this club in Atlanta, and there's only one bathroom in this club, and the bathroom is in the middle of the club. There's no backstage where you could go and use the bathroom. There's nothing. So if you want to go to the bathroom, you gotta go through the crowd, and then everybody gotta see you come out of the bathroom. So if it's a situation, then everybody's knowing, and I'm performing, so I'm like, I can't go to there. So I had to run to this fast food restaurant down the street before my show, 5 minutes before my show, because there was a problem. I was having some issues. So that's definitely, my whole band remembers that. We talk about that. And that was scary too, because it's yo, if I don't go, I'm not gonna be able to perform. This is not gonna be able to happen. So I had to run to the joint. But I survived, nobody knew. Now everybody knows. But that's definitely my most embarrassing tour moment. Oh, I seen some crazy tour pranks. Yeah. Yeah, we you know, usually when you have opening acts, this is with Maroon 5, but Train was on tour with us. And so they had this song called Marry Me. And so last night at tour, that's when tour pranks happen. They play this video when they singing this intimate song called Marry Me. And so we got our tour manager, a big husky man, and Adam's guitar tech, another big husky man. And they, instead of playing the Train video, we played this video of these two men like acting like they was getting married and like kissing each other. So Train thinks they doing this special moment and the whole crowd is looking at this like, I know this not the video that go with this song. So I think that's the best prank we ever did, because it was like, we won that night. So then he turned around like, why is everybody looking crazy during this moment? Because he like, usually people like all sincere and the people laughing and like, so that was a big one. We killed that. A hobby that's always been a hobby of mine is bowling. Like I like to bowl, you know what I'm saying? I'm nice out here, you know what I'm saying? Just in case. And basketball, I mean, I think people know that because I like post basketball videos sometimes. Because people don't know. You know, they let the glasses and the height fool them and they don't think I'm nice out there, but I got that too. I'm very competitive, man, so anything like that, and movies, I'm a big movie buff, so I love going to the movies. But if you see me on my phone, 9 times out of 10, I'm playing Words with Friends. That's like my addiction still. So I play Words with Friends all day, every day. For me, the worst part of touring now, in which I didn't have before, I got kids. So like, being away, and even when they were super little, before they understood, it was still all good. But like now, just being away from them and them wanting me to be home, and I'm like, they like, when you coming back? And it's a month later, you know? That's the worst part of tour. It's like, you out here seeing all these amazing places, but you like thinking about home and trying to get home to family. That's definitely one of the craziest parts. I really don't have like, I mean, it's a grind sometimes, you know? I mean, you know, going from city to city and not getting as much rest as you like and like all of that stuff, but I find it hard to complain, man, about that. And I'm doing what I love. It's like, you know, we'll get sleep somewhere, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? I love doing this. My trio, Big Ed, Calvin, Brian, Emily King, who I'm on tour with, I shout them out. I don't never get to do shout-outs, so that's special. What's up, y'all? I'm PJ Morton, and this is The Q.